Washington, United States, November 20, 2024. A once-in-a-decade bomb cyclone swept through the northwestern U.S. and parts of Canada on Tuesday night, killing at least one person and leaving hundreds of thousands without power across Washington state, California and British Columbia. In Seattle and neighboring cities, high winds toppled trees, some of which landed on homes, endangering lives. More than 650,000 customers were without power early Wednesday in Washington, while about 140,000 customers were without power in British Columbia, BC Hydro reported on its website. As of midnight Pacific time, more than 24,000 customers in California were without power. The NWS has reported moderately strong wind gusts across the region, including off the coast of Vancouver, British Columbia, where winds reached 101 miles per hour at the South Brooks Buoy. Wind gusts of 72 to 77 miles per hour were recorded across the region, including at Cape Elizabeth on the Olympic Peninsula, Crystal Mountain and Sunrise Mount Rainier southeast of Seattle. An Amtrak train collided with a fallen tree near an intersection in Stanwood, north of Seattle, on Tuesday night, according to CNN affiliate Kiro. The incident left the train grounded, although none of the 47 passengers on board were injured, Kiro reported. CNN has reached out to Amtrak for more information. Several school districts in western Washington will be closed or delayed Wednesday due to the storm's impacts.
November 19th. That are hitting the beach right now, and the wind's getting pretty strong here.
Due to widespread power outages, downed trees and high winds in some areas, all school buildings will be closed on Wednesday, November 20th. And all after-school activities have been canceled, the Eatonville School District, 60 miles south of Seattle, shared on social media. In western Oregon, winds of 30 to 50 miles per hour were reported with gusts along the coast and offshore reaching more than 70 miles per hour Tuesday night. In northern California, gusts offshore reached 60 miles per hour with peaks in Humboldt reaching 80 miles per hour. Bomb cyclones are extremely powerful, dumping heavy snow and high winds during the winter. This cyclone could be one of the most powerful ever recorded for its location, a storm that only occurs about once every 10 years, and will produce some of the strongest winds we've seen in years, churning up very dangerous mountain seas of 30 to 35 feet, the National Weather Service in Medford, Oregon, said. The bomb cyclone will work with atmospheric rivers, long plumes of water vapor that move like rivers through the atmosphere, to produce heavy rain and significant mountain snowfall across the Pacific Northwest and Northern California starting Tuesday. The pair will stall along the coast and pound the area with dangerous conditions throughout the week and into the weekend. Parts of northwestern California could see 16 inches or more of rain in 48 hours. More than a month's worth of rain is expected to fall in the northern San Francisco Bay Area, especially north of the Golden Gate Bridge, the Weather Service there said. That amount of rain is expected to cause significant urban flooding, debris flows on highways and river flooding. Strong winds are expected to be particularly strong offshore Tuesday night, and a rare hurricane-force wind watch has been issued for much of the Pacific Northwest coastal waters. Strong winds of 35 to 50 miles per hour are possible inland, with tropical storm gusts of up to 70 miles per hour. Isolated gusts in higher elevations and across the Capes and Highlands could reach 85 miles per hour, or hurricane force. The high winds could cause potentially widespread power outages and damage to buildings and make travel difficult, especially for high-riding vehicles. Conditions should begin to improve over the weekend, but lighter rain could continue into next week.